Hello, I am Dap. I have Marfans syndrome. 15th of February is Marfan Awareness. Let's get this message out there. We live for today. We live for the moment, for we don't know if there will be a tomorrow. Marfans is a cruel, cruel disease. So this goes out to all the Marfan sufferers out there. Respect. I've got a big message to put out there, so I put it on a truck. Marfans Awareness, 15th of February. This is Marfan Awareness Month. Let's do some racing, people. And we're off. In the Mercedes Marfan Awareness truck. On the 5th of the 5th, 09, I went in for elective surgery for a massive aneurysm in my aorta. They cut my chest open, they took my heart out, they flipped it over, my aortic valve had ripped in half. My surgeon, Harsh Singh, said I'd beat all relative physics of medical science, for I should have been dead. I am one lucky man. My family has a long history of Marfans. My grandfather's dead of it. My father is dead of it. My little sister died of it. I have a son with it. This is very near and dear to my heart. Please share. Put the word out there. Let's make people aware of this. I appreciate it. It is commonly thought that Abraham Lincoln had Marfan syndrome. He was a tall, lanky bugger like I. Long fingers, very thin. Marfans can get you in many different manifests of dislocation of the lenses, aortic aneurysms, aortic detachments. Where there is connective tissue, Marfans will break it down. When I was born, my life expectancy was under 5 years. They said I'd never walk, I would never be doing much. I'm 47. I've come close, so close to checking out, but I'm still here, and I have achieved a lot more than what they ever thought. I worked for a chemical recovery company. I attended Kim Spills. I've owned my own businesses over the years. I am a solo father of 3. The only thing that will hold you back from doing anything in life is yourself. I am patient X. In the mid-80s, a sample of my DNA was taken from me, sent to Australia and put in a petri tray. There they discovered Marfans was caused by one defective gene that causes so much in a person. The day of my heart operation on the 5th of the 5th, 09, the look of terror on my father's face broke my heart. I know what he was thinking and I know what he was feeling, because when I look at my son I feel guilty. On the 27th of November the same year, I watched my father die of an aortic dissection. The pain that man went through, it was horrific. Rest in peace, Dad. Marfans is a hereditary disease. The chances of passing it on are 50-50. Out of my 3 children, my first son, my firstborn, got Marfans. The day he was born, the midwife looked at me and says, "What do you think?" I took one look at him. I could see the Marfans. I put my little pinky in his mouth to feel a very high top roof pellet. Her reply was, "We will have to wait for the genetic testing when he is 6 months old." Professor Stephen from Otago University come and met us at paediatrics at Christchurch Hospital. He asked my opinion. I told him. He agreed. But we did the DNA testing, and unfortunately I was right. Yeah, just had to take a minute to get myself together, but we're back. Be aware of the signs. Fingertip to fingertip in non-Marfans patients is less than head to toe. In Marfans patients, fingertip to fingertip is greater than the head to toe length. Long fingers, skinniness around joints, the wrists, elbows, ankles, or is another telltale sign. Go on Google, type in Marfan syndrome, have a read. It's pretty grim. It is basically a death sentence. It will kill you. But I'm lucky. As Harsh Singh said to me, a cardiac surgeon, technology has caught up with me. I was born in the right era. One lucky man. My son recently just had lens transplants as the connective tissue holding his lenses had dissolved and they fell. I'm so happy for him. So very happy. I tell you people, this has been one of the hardest uploads I've done yet. But I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to support the Marfans Foundation and all other Marfans groups globally. Alright, let's have a drag race. Whee. Look at them, they're all stuck together like super glue. Must be codependent. M-A-R-F-A-N-S-Y-D-R-O-M-E. I am DAP. I am Marfans. $240, and it feels like we're just slow walking. It is the heart of the matter. It is, indeed. Right, what have we got left to go here, people? Oh, I think that's the end of it. Thank you for watching this upload. It's very near and dead. Oh no, we've still got a race. I was overshooting the mark then, people. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Past you, mate. See ya. Didn't want to be. Ooh, what are you doing, fool? Right, home straight. 2 down, 1 to go. Let's finish this up. And around we go. She's a big girl. And let's take her. Oh, look here. Oh, caramba. Well, thank you for coming on this journey with me. Listen to me. Try to educate you about Marfans syndrome. It affects a lot of people globally. More so these days than when I was born back in the 70s. But, yeah. February the 15th, Marfan Awareness Month. Go support your local Marfan group in whatever country you're in. Show a bit of support, show a bit of understanding. Gain yourself a bit of knowledge. Remember, we're here for a good time, not for a long time. Thanks. Have a dapper day, people. It's been real.